Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. I'm a little bit late today because of technical difficulties. I've been trying for the last 15 minutes to get Facebook to hook up with StreamYard so I could broadcast simultaneously in all areas, and it's just not working. So I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on LinkedIn, and I'll post the recording on Facebook. And obviously the recordings will go on enjoylifesafely.com's blog, and the audio will be at the Enjoy Life Safely website as well as Apple and Spotify. Thank you all for your patience, and I'm not sure what's going on. Technology is wonderful when it works, and when it's not working, it's frustrating. But I finally got the okay yesterday from the PA, the physician's assistant, for my surgeon, that I could go to a movie. He said that shouldn't be a problem. I'm still wearing the compression socks because I got swelling. They don't want blood clots and such. He said, while you're at the movie, you want to do your foot pumps. And if it starts getting too uncomfortable, you might have to get out and walk out to the bathroom and miss a minute or two of the movie and come back, is what he told me. So I went and saw The Breadwinner last night. It was a shorter movie. It was at the mall close to my house. My wife still drove me over. I'll be driving soon, but she drove me over, dropped me off. I went to The Breadwinner. She didn't want to see it at the theater. I really enjoyed it, but I'm a huge fan of Nate Bargatze. I really like him. I've watched all his comedy shows on Netflix. I enjoy him and his humor. Loved him on Saturday Night Live. Some of the skits he did were just classic. So this movie was fun. It's a simple story. He's a used car, or not a used car, but a car salesman, a very good one, but doesn't do much at home. His wife stays at home, takes care of their 3 daughters. But she makes this little invention and has an opportunity to go on Shark Tank and get a deal with Lori. So it's sort of cool to see the sharks do little cameos. Lori had the biggest cameo because she made the deal with the wife, who was played by Mandy Moore, who I like. And so she had to leave the house for a couple of weeks to go with Lori to work on getting this business started. And Nate had to be a stay-at-home dad, something he'd never done before. And it's just funny, him dealing with all the household chores and dealing with his daughters and everything. So it was just fun movie. It had Will Forte in it. He's always funny. And Colin Jost had a small role in it too and did a good job as his character. So it's a fun family type movie. If you like Nate and his humor, you'll enjoy the movie, which I really did. I was laughing quite a bit during the show. And some of the jokes and things were actually taken out of some of his stand-up routines. But, so if you like his stand-up routines, you're going to like some of the jokes being brought to the big screen. Just fun. Fun, silly. And again, Will Forte always brings a great comedy to a role as well. And him as the repairman, roof fixer, he was good. And Colin Jost, mainly see him on Saturday Night Live, obviously. He was pretty funny in his little character too. So fun movie. That's what I got to say about The Breadwinner. It's not one you have to see in the big screen. That's why my wife said I'll just wait and see it when it's streaming. I have that pass so I can go to movies. So I'm going to be going to a lot of them here pretty soon to catch up on ones I've missed. And because I'm sort of laid up and can't do a whole lot else, I'm going to be seeing a lot of movies. And this was the first one I went to in a while, and it was fun. It was funny and enjoyable. And, it has a good, sweet, moral to it and ending. So, just that type of movie. I enjoyed it. Want to say good morning to Thad. He's here. Good morning, Thad. You found me, even though I didn't make it on Facebook. Appreciate you saying hello. Everybody else, I appreciate you all. Have a fantastic Friday. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about a book or two.